Hi, welcome to a new video.
Hi. You notice why she's different because she dyed her hips. Though it's just a bit fake.
Yeah, it all faded out. It's like 10 different shades right now. It's like pink down here. It's faded up here.
And then dark here.
Mm-hmm. We're all getting in the car just to get some fresh air because we've been isolated.
Social distancing.
We've been isolated from the world, from our neighbors, from our family, from their kids from their friends. Yeah.
Don't try this. Sorry. Good night.
So we're just gonna go drive around, get some fresh air.
Get some hot chocolate. Please.
Get some hot chocolate.
You have hot chocolate money?
Yeah, let me get my seatbelt. I can't with this big old jacket. I bought this jacket because it was finally on sale. I've been wanting one of these sweaters for a long time, but they're always really expensive. So it was finally on sale the other day and I grabbed it. Where you been these last 3 months? 2 months.
I've been sick.
Then we've gotten good for like a week and a half, and then one of the other ones gets sick.
And I got really sick.
And then Abraham gets sick, and then he was fine, and then my husband got sick again, and then we thought he had virus. What he got? So we ended up going to the doctor, and he got checked out. Oh, we should get one of those.
Huh?
We should get one of those.
For
Took him to get checked out. Yeah, for our apartment. We took him to get checked out.
I was more worried about getting my kids sick or getting the rest of the family sick. I didn't care about myself because I was fine. But like Aiden, I was scared of.
No, put your seatbelt on the right way, please.
Or like Abraham, who doesn't have all his vaccines and that kind of thing. I was more worried about them than I was myself.
They told him he had to isolate himself for 2 weeks, just in case if he did have the virus. So then, like, me or the kids would not have gotten. There was a possibility if he did have it that we could have it because we were already around him, and yeah.
The issue on top of it is I work with a bunch of old people, like very old, like in their 50s and 60s. And the thing that's going around, like, is very bad for elder people, and I might just wipe out half of my workforce by like being at work. So it's like, no, at risk.
We didn't put anybody at risk, just to make sure my husband did not have that. So he stayed home, and he self-isolated or whatever. But luckily it was not that, and he is doing fine. It was just a really bad cold.
I went to work that morning, and then that afternoon, all of a sudden I got some really bad headaches and migraines, and the wife's like, "You look like a tomato." So
yeah, his face was red, like you could see him, because like he has rosy cheeks, but like they were darker than normal, so it was like from up here, like all the way to here, he was like red.
So she took my temperature, and I had a severe fever. And then I called the nurse advice line, the VA advice line, and then they're like, "You might have something really, really dangerous. I suggest you go to the ER." I'm like, "Do I have to? Can I just sleep on it?" And then the wife said, "No, you're going to the ER." And yeah, so I went to the ER, and then they made me stay home. Very shitty.
I know the whole country's not on lockdown. But we live in Oregon, and the state is on a shelter in place order. But that's not what you called it. It was like a stay home, stay healthy or something like that. But it's pretty much like the same thing, except if you need to go out to buy like essentials, then you're allowed to like leave. And then you're still allowed to leave your home if you want to go like on a walk or like to walk your dog, but like you're supposed to be doing like the social distancing. So like, what is it, 6 feet apart or 6 feet away from other people. So yeah, we've just been hanging out at home. Yeah, a lot of the times if we do go out or we need something for the house, he's the one who's been going, and I just stay at home with the kids. Before everything got bad, we ended up buying toilet paper because we were just doing our normal shopping, and we were at Costco and didn't realize, that it was gonna be super packed. This was like the beginning of, what was it? Like the end of March, right?
The day.
No, not March. February.
It was the day after that first confirmed case in Washington. No, the first confirmed case in Oregon. So it was like the news was talking about how there's someone who caught it in Oregon. I think it was a teacher in Hillsboro, Oregon.
No, it was a teacher, or no, it was a
teacher.
No, it wasn't a teacher. It was a person in one second. A person that works in Lake Oswego. I think it was Lake Oswego.
Yeah. So then that person got
works in an elementary school.
Yeah. So that person got sick, and then. So that was on Friday. Then the Saturday after, we were at Costco and it was just packed.
And we didn't even know. We were in line for a while. But that's when like the whole like toilet paper situation started happening, and then it got really crazy after. Yeah. So during this whole thing, I decided to dye my hair. Not because of this whole thing going on. I dyed it before they put everybody in the shelter in place, and then after each wash it just kind of faded out. It was actually a lot darker, and now I'm like tripping because I kind of want to dye it again, but back to my normal color, just because I don't know, I can't get used to this color on my hair, like on me.
If this video gets 1 like,
1 like.
If this video gets 1 like, Crystal will try takoyaki for the first time. We'll record it.
Just so you guys know, we did record other videos. They're just sitting in my iMovies. No, iMovies. On iMovie, so I can edit them, and they're just like so much. Just because like I would record and not edit, and I just let them pile up, and I told myself I was not going to do that again, and I did it. But maybe I'll upload some of like Abraham's birthday. I have to get to it, but we'll see. We did, what was it? The food, stop, you troll. What was it? The food challenge? Is that the one we did?
Which one?
Remember the
What's
it with mouse challenge? And we recorded that one too, and I just didn't get time. I didn't get to upload it just because these last 3 months were crazy. We literally went from like, this is a new year, everything's gonna be fine, and then we're gonna buy a house this year, and then like within like weeks later, one of our cars broke down, so then we had to go replace that car and buy a new car, but it's on a lease, right? Or there you go, on a loan, not on a lease, on a loan. So meaning that they would have to run our credit, and then the whole credit situation is you need to have good credit to buy a house. So it was either a house or a car, and we needed the car. So yeah, that happened, and then we're like, okay, well, whatever, things happen, so we'll be fine. And then like weeks later, the whole virus thing started popping up, and it was really crazy. Like literally these 3 months were crazy.
Yeah, everything's on fire. The economy's on fire. The world's on fire.
Wait, I'm not done. Control. Okay, I'm done now. No, wait, not yet. But yeah, so right now we're gonna go drive around and then go home. But whoever's watching this, if you're still watching this, if you're still with us,
that is the greatest mustache of all time.
hope you guys are staying safe.
Watch.
Don't go out unless you need to.
Watch Tiger King on Netflix. That guy's my spirit animal.
We should do a video what to watch on Netflix. You want to?
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, we'll do another video on what to watch on Netflix while you're inside your room. Self-isolating from the world.
It's gonna be like
Anime.
Novela.
Oh, novela. Las novelas.
We've been watching a lot of One Piece.
Yeah.
Like,
If you don't know what that is, that's an anime.
it's a way of life.
So weird. But yeah, stay safe. Make sure you drink water. Lots of water.
Stay
Exercise if you can. Stay away from people. Wash your hands.
healthy. Wash your hands.
Yes, I will. Wash your hands and what?
Wash your hands.
Sing something or count while you're washing your hands. That's how you know they're done. And yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to follow us if you want to. You don't have to, but you know. I'm gonna try better to keep uploading. And yeah, we're gonna try to keep doing more videos or making more videos because I miss making them. It's just I swamped myself with so many videos that I overwhelmed myself. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys for watching. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye? Bye. Bye. All right, husband, go ahead.